Chris Gale is the first bowler. And the big bucks get him over here and get him into it, joined by Alan Border.
How exciting is this? We've got a really good crowd rolling in. It's a balmy evening after a very hot day here in the west. And, well, they're going to get Chris Gale straight into it, as you said, Casper. He's going to be bowling to Dan Harris. 13 matches, good strike rate, 154. And be interested to see the tactics from the Redbacks, as they wouldn't have expected this.
Certainly would have. Of course, the ball's going to be coming on a lot slower. And Daniel Harris is joined by Graham Manu, the captain. There's an interesting shot there, lapped over the top as it runs away, and the first boundary for the Redbacks.
Well, straight away we see some innovation from Dan Harris. Instead of going downtown, just knocks it back over the keeper's head. So innovation, and comes off perfectly.
Dan Harris last year in the 2020 Big Bash, average his strike rate was 147. Last ball the over. As he pulls that one, no run. That is the over, none for 6. As that's pulled away, there is a man out there. It's going to beat him. Picks up just inside, and fancy footwork just to keep it inside. Aaron Heel, and a good throw.
Run over the rope, and then makes the decision just to let the ball go, as he just avoids touching the rope there, and saves his side a single.
There's another change of pace from Nofke as the throw hits the stumps directly. And the thing about two, wisely turned back. Nice Harris, conventional cover drive there off a good length ball from Nofke. Right there. Good teamwork out there on the fence also. Dropoulos, the fielder. Sliced away there. He'll have to be quick. He is, and I'm not sure about that. Mitchell Marsh down there on the fence. It's a tall fielder, but there could be a chance to run out. Well, look what's going on there, but Harris picks up a couple of runs. 3 runs for it.
Big fella.
I think they have to check upstairs to see work there. He had a few goes at it. I think those pictures tell you that's 4. What about 6? Almost. No run outs for a 6, that's for sure. And Graham Manu. Wonderful shot, just getting inside the line of it, helping it's on its way.
How good's this start by the Redbacks? That is a really good shot. That's a long part of the boundary and just misses out on getting the maximum.
Yeah, that's his go-to shot, Graham Manu. Seen a lot of him over the years, and that's, if he goes in one direction, he'll look to go over the onside, try and get across his stumps to the offside and just whip it exactly like he did the last ball.
Again, it's gone down and straight down to third man. Mitchell Marsh takes the catch, and that's the first wicket, first Redbacks wicket. Graham Manu.
Well, what a way to go. We see this dismissal so often in 2020 cricket. Graham Manu giving himself a little bit of room, slicing it down to third man, and a comfortable catch from Mitchell Marsh.
Well, I think he did everything right there, Graham Manu. He moved away, got himself in a nice, stable position, but it was the top edge, and it flew straight to Mitchell Marsh, who's got a good pair of hands, just a young player starting out. And that is the first breakthrough for WA. A handy one too, because South Australia got off to a nice start. Graham Manu 11 off 10, and they are now 1 for 27.
Oh, there's some of that bounce. That's what we like to see from the whacker. A good carry there and a play and miss. Slice away and just not sticking. Oh, but it's going to be run out though. Oh no. Never run on a misfield, so the saying goes. Never ever run on a drop catch.
What was going on there? It was almost the screamer to end all screamers at backward point. firmly struck, and that would have been an absolute ripper. And all of a sudden, David Bandy come in, picks the ball up and gets rid of it quickly, and a mix-up between the batsmen. Tommy Cooper goes.
Yeah, horrible bit of work there. Great work by the Warriors. That's the second wicket. That's the end of Cooper. He's out for 1. Scores 2 for 29.
Tucked away off mid-wicket, and that is a lovely shot. Just swung in a tad. He's not going to quite get to the boundary. And it'll be 3 to Cosgrove to get him going.
Good shot there. Now that's the end of the over. It's 2 for 33. Yeah, that's high, and it should be taken, but no. Despair from the bowler as Shaun Marsh looked like he took the specky.
Yeah, that was in the air a long time. Shaun Marsh coming in initially and having to back pedal and just hits his hands hard. It wasn't that hard a catch in the end, and down she goes.
Oh, that's just full and wide, and a great shot. Helped on its way in regulation style to recover for 4.
Well, Daniel Harris looks in tremendous touch. He's just standing his ground and not trying to overplay the shots. Just getting bat on ball, hitting the gaps. You don't have to bash and barge at everything.
Well, Daniel Harris was the 3rd highest run scorer in last year's Big Bash. Oh, as Cosgrove walks right across the crease. I think that's going to be leg byes, as it is. But geez, he's making the bowler change his line.
Saw this earlier on with Cosgrove, just walking across his crease early on in his innings, and he's got away with it. You could see all 3 stumps basically as that swung away, and this one will go all the way to the boundary, over the top of backward a point. 4 more.
There's a big cheer, and the young fella, he's the ball boy for the night. Must have had a good arm on him. Shirt's a bit long, but it's a good shot from Daniel Harris. And that's the way he plays. He sort of clears that front leg, and then anything wide, he frees his arms. That's not a bad piece of fielding into the left hand, and then release with the right. Oh, that's close. And given not out, may have just been angling down the leg side. Slow ball, that's going down to 3rd man again, and dropped. That is the 3rd catch that's been dropped, and it was Knowles, the fast bowler, and that should have been taken.
Oh, Tom Mood will be tearing his hair out. These are coach killers. That wasn't that difficult. Yes, you're running in to take the catch, but oh, you practice them for hours.
On the leg side, might be a wicket option.
Oh, and Cosgrove goes bang, and that is maximum, so that's gone all the way. Tremendous shot from Cosgrove.
How easy did he clear this? Good use of the feet, makes the ball a half volley, and then just crunches it to the short straight boundary. That's gone miles back.
Lovely shot down the ground, work to do for the fielders. No, the placement is superb. There were 2 men back straight, but he's hit the gap.
That's often the place to hit it here at the Wacker. Keep it nice and straight. Full toss, crunch straight down the ground. The outfield's quick, the ropes are in, and the fielder's no chance.
There's not too much wrong with that ball, really, other than it not being Yorker. I know it was straight.
Goes across his stumps. Oh, that's a good shot from Cosgrove. Fine legs back, but he beats him. So Cosgrove, hard to bowl to at the moment. Another 12 runs off that over. It's 2 for 77 after 9 overs.